Welcome to Black Girl Say Something, where this black girl has something to say. And on this segment of Wellness Wednesday, I just wanted to let you know that it is okay to change the requirements. It is okay to change what you require. It is okay to change what you require. And what I mean by that is, it's so interesting. Like, as I'm growing and I'm evolving and I'm changing and I'm realizing there are just certain things that I require, not just from other people, but from myself. And so it is okay to change that. It is okay to change the way you think. It is okay to change the way you speak. It is okay to change the way you look at things. It's okay to identify and say, you know what, I did accept this before, but I no longer want to accept it. And it's okay. The people who are going to be okay with you changing will stay. The people who are not okay with you changing, eventually they'll fade off. Eventually you'll have to cut them off. Eventually you'll have to set that distinct boundary. So I don't know who this is for, but I know I had the thought and I was like, wow, I have all of these different requirements, or I have all of these different things that I require of myself, or I have this different outlook on so many different things that I didn't recognize before. And I feel like on this journey to healing, on the journey to wellness, on the journey to being, your most evolved, healthy, mentally well self, no one really tells you that it is okay to change your outlook. It is okay to change your perspective. It is okay to change your requirements. So I encourage you, go with the flow of changing your requirements. Go with the flow of renegotiating your contracts. Go with the flow of knowing your worth and charging tax, shipping and handling, and processing fees. Do that. I'm telling you, you'll see the difference in the people who are going to pay the fee. You'll see the difference in the people who you're going to interact with. You'll see the difference in the way people even treat you. And new people will be allowed into your circle who have the same high regard and requirements as you do. So if something was said that encouraged you, I ask that you share this with at least one person. Remember, you can tune into Black Girl Say Something every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can tune in on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor FM, Podvine, and Amazon Music. And don't forget, there's a link in the description box. Have you clicked it yet? Because if you haven't, you probably should, so you can become a subscriber to the podcast. And your subscription does allow you the opportunity to hear even more of what this black girl has to say. And because it's, Love Month, it's February, I am giving all the dish. I call it the Dating Diaries. So tune in, check that out. Thank you for listening.